This is my another activity book, especially for mathematics, like for kids, the 1 to 10 number with some images so that they will count and learn the numbers. Here from 11 to 20. Here you have to count and match. Here your kids will count each object and then match with the number, so it is easy for them to learn the numbers and their countings. Similarly, like this also. And here what they have to do is count and circle the correct number. Means you have to find, first you have to count the object and then which number it is, you have to circle it. Likewise, it will improve the number logic counting of your kids. Here now it improves the writing also, in recognition of numbers, like one apple, so you have to write here 1 2 2. Likewise, your kid have to do this activity. Now another concept is ascending order, means arranging the things from smaller to capital. You have to ask your kids to arrange them in ascending order. Means your kid will see the object, this is small, then this, then this. Likewise, you have to explain them. This is nice activity for KG section. Likewise, descending order means from biggest to smallest one. Then another concept is after and before. This is basically used for numbers. I mean, what come after this, what come before this. But before going to that far, you have to explain them with the help of objects or figures. Like I use circle common in all this, so I'll ask him what come after this circle, so he will tell what come after the circle. Then you can afterwards, when this good practice of this, then you can take the numbers only. Likewise, before, here also I use circle only in all the blocks. Now this is in between. Here I make 3 objects, so you have to ask your kid which is in between. This is basic concept of maths. After this, when your kid is very much prepared with this after, before and between, then you can use only the numbers. Likewise, what come after 1 2 3, like this. Now this is another concept, inside outside. Inside outside means which is the inside the object and what comes outside the object. These are very basic concept which is used in further studies, but for now it is very 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 common topics. This is one near and far, which is near this object, which is far from this object. Likewise, you can take any simple example. Now this is thin and thick, so you have to make one object thick and one thin, so they can identify which is thin and which is thick. Here another tall and short one, which is the tall one, which is the short one. Then big and small, which one is big and which one is small. You can make any figure, you can color them to make more beautiful. More and less, which block is having more number of stars, which is having less. Like this you can make. Now here heavy and light, what is heavy, what is light. This is only the activity book. You can also ask with real time object, like you put two glasses, one were filled with water and one is empty, then you ask them to take it and find which is heavy, which is light. Similarly in other cases also, like thin, thick, full, empty, also you can ask them which is full, which is empty. Same and different means these are the ice cream, but which is same, which is different one. Umbrella, likewise you can make. Here shapes and color concept. So I make some very basic shapes like circle, triangle, rectangle, pentagon, etc. And these are the pre-writing concept. When you kid start writing, what are the basic concept, I'll also show in my other activities book how you can use this pre-writing concepts. Here some standing line, sleeping line, slanting line, etc. Here just I introduce it with my kid. Later how you have to work on it, I'll tell you. And again shapes, and these are the colors. One activity relating to the shapes and color. Here I make different shapes with different colors, so you can ask your kid purple color, how many having purple color, so he can say 2. Now you can ask how many circle are there, how many rectangle are there, how many triangle are there, how many red color. Likewise you can ask, more interesting you can make. Thank you.